Ooh. I guess I better like have more more of the water ready. Yeah, so hopefully the background music's fine, my mic is fine. Expected that all the volume settings same as yesterday, so everything's good. Right, almost time. Let's go. Right, hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Yep, good evening here, and hello Dawn Star. Hello, good morning over there. Yep, congrats on getting congrats on getting. I'm a victim of getting stabbed. I literally lost blood to it. Come on, just give me some a little bit of like how should we say, what's the word? I need a little bit of comfort because I lost blood to it. I got stabbed today. It's painful. I'm getting medically stabbed. I get to a clinic. I get stabbed. Yeah, it's just an exaggeration of being vaccinated, which is like the 5th time already. So everything's going fine. Like so that place that my arm is a little bit sore at this point. So it's roughly say how long is it? Like about 7 hours since I got stabbed, and well, except for like having a sore arm at the moment, like apparently, so I got stabbed on the left hand, on my left arm, so my overall my left hand, my left arm is kind of a little bit sore at this moment, and like yeah, sore arm is actually a pretty normal side effect because I got it in the previous 4 stabs. So yeah, this is expected. So if the reaction is kind of the same as the previous doses, I'm expecting to get a little bit of a fever, like around in around 4 to 5 hours. And arms go blah, blah, blah. And hello Cassin Biscaru, hello, welcome to the stream. I guess Karu, I should just call you Karu. So Karu is the first time here. So where I'm not sure what the time zones you are, but welcome to the channel. So this is just me usually playing games and occasionally like chatting during Thursday. So just to make sure that like I've been running this channel for roughly 9 to 10 months, and then yeah, it's not that long. It's still my earliest of running the channel, so I'm still young. I don't have many followers, so it's not a huge community yet, and yeah, I'm still building everything else. It's kind of messy at the moment, but yeah, hopefully you will enjoy your time here. So I guess there's quite a lot of like friends from worldwide. I guess there are like music composers, performers, gamers around that come occasionally for music and rhythm game content. So if you enjoy your stay, and just grab a cup of tea. And so this is that the purpose of this Tea Time Thursday channel, which is we sit together and talk. Yep. So yeah, anyway, so I got stabbed today. Yourself is a violent. You just come to annoy me? How dare you? How dare you gonna annoy me like that? You just want me to go mad, right? I don't like that. Okay, let's get serious here. Nah, I'm not getting serious. Yeah, so apparently Carol, well, I myself is a violinist. Hey, we actually got some performers here. Yeah, so great that we actually have someone playing violin. Yeah, so, anyway, I would expect that I'm going to get a little bit of fever shortly, I guess in about 4 to 5 hours. Like, usually, because I'm actually getting the same brand of vaccine for the previous 2 doses. Like, I'm expecting to get some similar side effects, which I would expect me getting fever, and then probably getting a little bit of headache, kind of catching a cold, the vibe of catching a cold, which should be fine. I would be okay after the sleep. So apparently my voice is still okay, so I think it's all good to go for just chatting stream, and why not? Yeah, so yesterday I've been playing a little bit of DJ Max, and yeah, we got a nice open lobby filled with players. We got like literally all 7 players playing together, so it's a good thing. Yep, stay hydrated. It is as always, I got water with me. A lot of water, and especially I would need water today, you know. I'm well prepared that if you get hydrated, you get vaccinated, definitely drink more water. And it also applies to when you get a fever, drink a lot of water. Water just helps you, right? As long as you're not over drinking, like drinking like 6 liters of water, that's like water poisoning. But well, there's nothing bad to drink like 3 liters of water a day. It just helps. And wow, hold on, speaking of which, I feel that little like that kind of, you know that you're going to get a fever, you know that something's going wrong in your body. I start to get that vibe. I start to get that feeling of starting to get getting to fever. It sounds strange. So if you actually get a cold, like when you are not wearing enough clothing and you're standing in under the wind for a good time, eventually you know that all of a sudden you start to get some headache and maybe a little bit of fever. You're feeling cold out of nowhere. So I'm feeling that a little bit of cold right now, just a little bit. I'm gonna just check your Sensuna is the illustrator of the settings. So literally he created everything, all the visuals here, and then yeah, basically the background, the model, everything. So yeah, so he's that artist, and wow, as you know, a great artist of all, but be careful when you check his Twitter. So yeah, make sure that you are at a safe place to view Sans Twitter, because it might be a little bit of controversial. Yeah, so my Twitter is literally like as the same as my the hashtag for me. So yes, at underscore VTB is same across Twitter, YouTube, and actually Twitch. I just made I made a Twitch account for that, so I'm going to like go over to start up a little bit on Twitch as well. I'm just preparing for that. Quality ちゃん、こんばんは。アイルさん、はい、こんばんは。夜勤してる？もしかして。今日もかわいい。おい。可愛がるところじゃないんだけど。And so I still get a bag of the jacket. So basically it's like pretty closely connected of the design, and so back then when I was like in the very beginning of the channel, we worked together on the theme song. So like in the very beginning, there is a kind of uplifting, a pretty happy electronic opening music of it, which I can just show you in a second. Hold on. So we made together this thingy, which let's just play it and switch it to the opening. Yep, so this is the music that we did together. We were like, okay, let's make something for the opening, and well, at least make something for me to start up because I didn't know nothing about how to make this kind of hardcore or like very electronic based music. I'm not sure, so we worked together on something, and then basically he's helping me out with all these, and then yeah. We're kind of closely connected with in terms of planning and stuff, so yeah, he's here and there, but yeah, forget about him, I hate him. 今日は夜11時から夜勤。あ、お疲れ。じゃあ、その DJ マックスの DLC やってた？もう。まあ、僕ちょっとやってたんだけどさ。なんか特に注目すべき曲とか譜面とか、あんまなくない？正直あんまなくない？ And hello sound slash what's up sound slash welcome to the stream, and hello Pikami, I'm God, no you're not. Yeah, what on earth is happening to you guys? What on earth is happening? Okay, so there's something this is how the just chatting stream would go. So it would go into absolute chaos, go absolute out of control. Everyone's kind of dropping anything they feel comfortable that I might not feel comfortable, and well, that's the purpose of the stream. Right. Had ramen for dinner, by the way. Nice. I have yet to submit it to the ramen shaman. Well, if you did, you should. That's always good to contribute into the ramen community. I love it. No, right, please. やってたよ。どう？正直さ、アクアリスの他にやるべき曲とか譜面とかある？まあ、ほんの少しだけ触れてたんだけど、ほんの少しだけ。まあ、あんま、なんだろうな。これ絶対やりたいっていう曲とか譜面とかほとんどなくてさ。まあ、次回の放送でまたやろうかなーって考えてるとこなんだけど。Man, that I still remember our work from integrate recipe of Jessica and others. Well, collab is always a good thing, I don't have that chance to like collab with so many others. It's like I usually work on my own. Yeah, so before I actually work on something like on the channel, just grab something out. Hold on. Where's the songs, I guess? Yeah, this is one of them. If this is loopable, hopefully yes. Yeah, so I made a little bit of this kind of like my own BGM on in my stream. That usually when you go for like stream music and stream background music, it's usually pretty easy to get into like copyright problems, and was like, okay, I'll make my own. In that sense, I don't need to like get into copyright problems. I'm gonna make it my own. I like that. Yeah. So yep. 他の移植で一番難しい曲を選ぶとしたらニヒリスムかな。そう、それをやってたんだけど、はじめましてってさ、 14でなくない？なんか、結構15の感じがするんだけど。でも、いまいちやな。やった感想として。まあ、次回まだ、たっぷりやるんだけど。ほんと、パッとやってた感想だけでね。I've ordered my blessings to the ramen shaman. Good! 語尾しかやってない。っていうかさ、語尾ってつったら、おかしくない？今回の語尾譜面って。なんか今までの語尾譜面とちょっと違う。So I haven't seen that person for quite a while. I guess he's still here? Yeah, maybe just simply like playing games too much or whatever. Like, nah. Forget about him, I hate him. I'm drinking quite a lot of water today. So, yeah, recently I'm also not making that much of music as well. I guess we probably need to make some. I would need some more new songs for the stream. So I also make this one during Christmas. Like in December, I made this one I made it for the background music for quite a while. Good while, I mean. For about 1 or 2 months, because like it's kind of, yeah, that's the vibe. It's cold. And also, I think at some moments I also played this while playing that Dead by Daylight event. There's a Christmas event where you can hide into the snowmen. And yeah, I kind of played this one while playing DVD, and it's kind of cool because the vibe is there. Yeah, definitely need to drink more water. Yeah, also talking about Discord. So I also got a Discord, and if you guys would like to join, the link is in the description. And I also got a Twitter account in the description as well. If you haven't followed yet. That was called away for work call. Wow. Yeah, it's work time, right? It's like working hours over there, so makes sense. Yes, work's also kind of an issue for me recently, because most probably there will be another stream on next Wednesday. It will probably be a VGMX stream, and then I will take a little break for about a week, and I'll come back for another Tea Time Thursday on next Thursday. It's 10 AM here, and while I'm working from home, I still get calls. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so short plans for it is that next week we're going to have a Wednesday DJ Max stream, and then I'll take a break on next Thursday. Then it's like getting back into another Wednesday stream on the 8th, and then another Tea Time Thursday on the 9th. So probably kind of usual schedule, hopefully. On the 15th and 16th, and then I'll take another 2 weeks of breaks, and then coming back on the 5th of April. hopefully, if that's if the schedule is still okay. So yeah, March will be kind of unstable for me. I need to go somewhere else, and I probably would not be able to stream. There's no stream set up there, so I'll be taking some breaks during March. It's just, and don't get me wrong, it's just for work, because working schedule is kind of tight. So the time that I can spend here on streams would be drastically reduced during March. So I gotta seize that time to, well, put myself together into work. But yeah, actually, I'm be able to go on several trips recently, so to different places in the world. And yeah, there's also a place that I might be able to visit, like in my entire life. I've only been there twice, and it's quite a long while ago since I've been there. But if I got any pictures or whatever, I would probably be able to show you. So yeah, I'll just keep it secret at the moment, but yeah, I'm going on some trips. Do you enjoy traveling? You know, I actually like traveling a lot to places that I haven't been to before. Like when I was still small, I've been to like Australia, and then thankfully I've been to some Asian countries, like mainly the like northeastern or like around Southern Asia. Asia, you know, from time zones, you know, the time zone that I'm in, you know, this gives some hints about it. Yeah, so which country trip do you enjoy most so far? Yeah, okay, so I guess it's been a while, so I'm able to talk about it. But like a while ago, I was able to go on a trip to Japan. So okay, this exposed me a little bit, but you know, when I'm actually in Japan, which I guess most of you would know that I'm roughly around that time zone. And hello, okay, yeah, actually we're talking about that question. I haven't say hello yet. And hello, Raymond? Is it? So should I just call you Raymond? I guess this is probably the easiest way to call you. And hello, Raymond. First time to meet you. Like welcome to the stream. Yeah, thanks very much for joining. And yeah, I guess I've been watching a little bit of your streams, your chatting stream, and also some of your works. So so thanks very much for dropping by. We're just chilling out, chatting here. Oh no. It's just oh no. Right, anyway, yeah, so at the time when I was staying in somewhere in Japan, that I've been able to like visit a good number of ramen places, different types of ramen, different broths, different textures. It's cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So being able to like get exposed to a country where ramen is like nearly, it's like the origin of the culture, the spread of culture is just originated there, and yeah, with that variety of how the chef would make the noodles and meat and the broth and everything, it's like, yeah, the meat ramen edition gross, yeah. What's it? What do you mean it's gross? It's always there. It's just there. So, I've been to I've been there enjoying ramen and also playing like going around the arcades in Japan. It's a country of arcades, like the rhythm games there. I love playing rhythm games, so I've been there playing some exclusive rhythm games in Japan. And also like play some kind of nostalgic, the ones that aren't already discontinued. From time to time there are some arcade machines that are no longer being maintained. It's already discontinued, not supported. But there are still some arcades which they're willing to keep these cabinets in good shape and serve them. I open them up for service. And then I'm visiting some of the arcade centers where they keep these machines. I'm just playing on them. But it's just like when we visit the museums. We aren't there actually to getting deep into the history of the culture or whatever. We're just there to feel with the presence of these the memorable objects or like events or people or whatever. We're just there to feel the culture of it. So yeah. So I've been to like Japan, been to Korea, been to like China, been to Singapore for a very short while. It was like years ago. Been to like yeah, I've been staying in Australia for a while. Yeah, so it's around Asia actually. But like mostly I'm still enjoying Japan much, given that I like mainly I still speak that language. まあ結果的にそれはそれでさ、まあ日本だろうなとまあ実際にいるじゃいるし、で、日本のこと好きじゃ、しょうがない。で、なんか他のところに旅行したことあるって聞かれたら、まあ、韓国とか、まあ中国、まあシンガポールとか、まあオーストラリアか、やっぱり。だいぶ昔のことなんだけど、まあ、ちょろっとの記憶があって、まあ、薄くぐらいで、いい思い出があって。Yeah, so, most probably Japan and Australia, if you say. But I haven't been to Australia for quite a good while already, like for a good 10 years or so. I heard that Japan is a nice travel, but not really that nice for living. Is that true? So I guess I heard quite a lot from my friends who had the experience to like regularly visit Japan as a visitor, and also from someone who are actually staying there, like their views on how this country. Oh, did I say this country? No. Okay. I got friends who decided to move to Japan to continue their career, or like for whatever reason they might be there for research as scientists. Like their profession is sort of in the science field. They are there to like do researches or whatever. So they are going to stay in Japan for a long while, and like it really depends on your lifestyle. So if you're actually working for a like kind of a profitable career, or like they are paying like that job is actually paying you well, it isn't really that hard to live in this country. But Yeah, no, it's still expensive overall, but if you're actually living in Japan and you earn enough and you like travel, it's like it should be not really that hard to at least keep a certain level of quality of life, I would say. It's still true that it isn't easy in terms of culture. Like, you have to learn their culture and try to like respect their culture as possible, live as like a respectable neighbor, I guess. Yeah, you just can't be a Japanese if you're really not a Japanese. So the way to think is alright, you just can't, if you're not a Japanese, you can never turn into a native Japanese. You're just a foreigner to them, even no matter how hard you try. So with that even with that identity, like deep down, you're still a foreigner. You're having like different cultural contexts. You grow up in a different environment, whatsoever. So the way is to try to learn the culture and respect them while keeping your deep within yourself that identity as a foreigner, and just admit that you're not one of them, but respect them and try to find out that sweet spot to like respect each other. Like reading atmosphere, yeah, that's the thing. So Japanese there is actually having a very complicated way of communication. Like they really care about whether you are a senior or not. Like the hierarchy of communication. Like when you're talking to the boss or talking to someone older than you, you must use a different a form of speech to show your respect to the higher hierarchy in a society. It's kind of, it's just, it's really troublesome, I would say. It's just part of the culture, but that's it is. Japan has a very strong cultural customs that are very strict and hard to master if you grow up outside of it. That is absolutely true. And that's the reason I was talking about, like, if you are actually a foreigner, just keep the identity within yourself, that having them know that, okay, you are showing respect to them, but you are never able to actually be a native Japanese who knows by default these kinds of very complicated cultural customs and that hierarchies thing, you just have to admit that in order to like live a better life, or else you're just going to suffer. Hi. Hello, 天野。晚安。So trying the best to learn a language is already difficult. Like from the very beginning of the channel, I was trying to like stick myself to the languages I feel comfortable in talking to. Like mostly I'm talking in English and Japanese. In in the earlier streams, I mostly talk in English and Japanese, and later, about a few months ago, I start to like get a little bit of I try to get a little bit of Chinese into the chat. So from time to time there are some viewers coming maybe from Chinese speaking countries, and try to like add a wave at another language that I might be able to interact with them. But yeah, frankly, I'm not really good at Chinese. That's the fact that I'm really scared in talking in Chinese. That's the fact. Like, I can read it. For sure I can read it. Been learning it for a good while, and I'm still not confident at this point. Like, even though after a few months already, I've been chatting with viewers, like our good friends here who might just get me into nowhere, like out of nowhere, getting into like cultural questions in Chinese, and well, still able to like dig into the details of it, but just a little bit awkward. Yeah, kanji Japanese is even weirder than Chinese, like. So yeah, example here maybe 流时 but as far as I know, we don't say 流时, but we say something like 滚石流, 滚石流, isn't it? It's like is this like not avalanche, but how do we say it? It's like it's like rolling stones and the soil turning over during rain or whatever. It's like a river of mud and stone, something like that. But like in Japanese, it's spoken as like sasuga, which is nothing related to stones, but it's like someone is outperforming, but you expected that to happen. So, like, okay, someone is really good at DBDs, like he's a very famous for being a very good killer, maybe a very good rapper or whatever. So when he successfully hang all the 4 survivors in the day, yeah, we expected that. But yeah, he's great. We expected that. Sasuga. We'll say something like that. Yeah. But why is it pronounced as a Sasuga? That's so weird. Yeah. So I don't know. In some context, there is some historical context in it, but yeah, it could sound really weird without any context. Like we know that Japanese is kind of derived from ancient Chinese, which their characters, like the kataganas, are actually derived from the shape of some Chinese characters, and then they put together these the kataganas or hiraganas together, and they form passages, they form sentences out of it, they form terms out of it. So it's kind of difficult to master a language, and especially when it gets to Chinese, yeah, things would get really complicated, and I still, up to this point, kind of struggling to deal with the context in Chinese. You know, I'm trying hard. I'm really trying hard to install the language into myself, and yeah, it's not easy at all. I'm just gonna be frank with you guys that getting into a new language is very, very difficult. And immediately putting it into practice and do not know that whether you spoke the right word or not, or just say correctly or not, it's stressing. Like even for the Chinese that I am usually talking to, or like in the English that I'm talking to you guys right now, it's that I'm not sure. I'm for each and every sentence, each and every word that I'm speaking, I'm holding a little bit back from it, knowing that I might mess up with the usage. Oh, why not? Oh, my arms hurt a little bit. So, ごめんね，今天的 assignment 我仲未做完。Probably Cantonese. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. When it gets into like further, when it goes like beyond a single language that's related from the derived from the same characters. Oh no, that's the time when I get like it goes past the point that I can process. Okay, just give me a break. Come on. Dude, I'll just change up the song. Hold on. Yeah, so at some random moments I made this on stream as well. Just a good timing to change it, and also, well, let's just have something else to kill up. What else do we have actually? Get back to the streams, and we got these here, right? Yeah, so Singaporean and Malaysian are really good at mixing up the language. Yeah, that's true, but you just need to use all of them during your daily life. Like the cultural context itself is already a mixture of different cultures. In that way, you can mix up different languages. Like you can mix up the local languages, you can mix up some other common languages. But like, at least for me, that I'm not using that many languages together. Like, okay, like the sentence usages and like 我们呢今天的 assignments, blah blah blah. Like, we do not have a context using these languages together, right? So, at most, I guess there would be two languages. Like, I'm mixing up Japanese with a little bit of English because they already got that the gairaigo thing, the terms from foreign languages. It might be from English, it might be from German, it could be from French. So yeah, that could be a thing. But like for Chinese, I really doubt if I can mix Chinese and English together. Yeah, no. Especially, I don't think I'm prepared to get into such like cultural details. While I'm having a little bit of fever coming now. I really feel that little bit of cold now. So, yeah, bear with me if I'm actually speaking a little bit slower because I'm feeling that my brain is not functioning as usual. Anyway, it's actually a good timing to get a break. So, today I don't plan to do a long stream, most probably ending the stream in the 1.5 hour mark so that I get some time for rest. But I'm going to get a very short break. I'm going to get some more water. So I'll be back in 1 or 2 minutes, getting a break while we enjoy music here for a little while. Be back very soon. Alright. Back, and I see something. I see some cheese. Why is there cheese on my stream? Thankfully, it's not in the comments, but why is there some cheese? Someone get the cheese away, please. Thank you. Alright. Alright. What, no cheese? You can't see it on stream? Quality ちゃんどうした? Definitely no cheese. Yeah, okay, we're used to that. We're used to this kind of like random cheese happening around. I am not angry. I'm not mad at all. Yeah, I am not mad at all. Alright? I'm definitely not emotional at this point. I'm not mad. I'm not getting I'm not angry. I'm definitely not angry. Yep. Right. I'm fine. I'm fine. You're your emotion sure again. I'm trying my best to control everything. Anymore. Sometimes I both like and hate you guys so much. Yeah, while keeping myself hydrated, I'm definitely feeling that fever coming, so I will get myself hold on. Boop. Right, getting myself a fluffy jacket so that it keeps me a little bit warmer. So this outcome just to annoy me. What else are friends for? Support, kind words? Nah, just chaos. Kind of true. It's well, that's how real life friends would literally take each and every opportunity to laugh on something and feel delightful when the friend messed up on something, which yeah, it is fair, and it is actually a proof of such a friendship that you would believe that even you are laughing on their laughing on what they messed up is still okay. It's like a mutual trust, a proof of the bond between the group of persons. It's more you laugh with them about it, not with them. Yeah, usually they will laugh on the very first instance, and then it's really not about getting mad at all. And we don't usually get that mad, I would say. There's little things that can actually get me mad. Like, frankly speaking, is usually yeah, from time to time, I know that something got messed up, or you guys messing with me, but yeah, this doesn't really make me angry, but yeah, just a little ripple from the very a pool of very calm pond, something like that. It's like a very still water. There's not much of a ripples on it, and with here and there happening, it's just, well, it doesn't change that much, at least not in a very great extent, like a pool of still water just suddenly get flooding out of nowhere. Nah, that's not happening. But yeah, talking about friends, I don't really have that many of friends yet. Yeah, for a good time I started running this channel, talking with you guys, playing games, and well, you know, some of you, fortunately, you know, am I actually that character laying back and not speaking that much, not interacting that much with other people? It's possible. So well, I try my best to treasure each and every opportunity that I have to talk to someone, like no matter it is here on the stream or on Discord or during in-game. I feel like it's just a tiny part. It's still just a tiny part of my life, and most of the time I'm still focusing on what I'm usually doing, like maybe work, maybe some gaming, you know. When I really grind on rhythm games, I usually do not interact with someone else. So like, unlike the open lobbies like yesterday when I'm playing DJ Max with you guys, when I'm really grinding, when I'm practicing, I have a very solid goal for my for that training session, I would say. Like, I have some objectives, and I would have that desire to fulfill that objective, to meet up that objective at that day, and I work hard for that. I concentrate on it. So at such occasions, I'm not able to like interact with people that much, so I focus on the work, I focus on my objectives, and yeah, I might be getting used to that mode for too long, that I do not have that much of interactions with others. There's something that bothers me a little bit. Well, recently with working on just chatting streams a little bit more, the situation had changed a little bit, that like, making a stream actually forces me to talk without game content. Like, I have to concentrate on what you guys are talking, how's your feedback, and I need to like talk as much as possible, and in this way I can express myself a little bit more, so open up myself to all of you who are watching. And in such sense, the interaction between me and other people getting more and more with such occasions happening, which is actually helpful. So it's a lot easier to hang out when you're doing an activity you all enjoy together. Yeah, and that's why I try to arrange for more chatting streams. Like, unlike the first half, before September, it's like mostly I arrange for both game streams on both Wednesdays and Thursday, and after the break I kind of reduced the frequency of working on game streams, and more like talking more, just talk about life, talk about myself, talk about you guys, getting into more about what's happening around, like if there's any games released recently, maybe talking about, let's say, Hogwarts Legacy, maybe talking about Dead Space. Yeah, talking about Dead Space, I still haven't figured out how to deal with the hardware situation yet. It's not ready yet. Yeah, I really want to play it. Come on, I'm still on my first save point. So there are some some PC games that I still want to play. And more. There's quite a number of different games, but yeah, speaking of which, I still haven't played like Monster Hunter on stream yet. It's been a while. I've been playing that off stream, but yeah, I haven't had the chance to play on stream, which I don't think I can actually find someone who's enjoying the game together. It's kind of hard to arrange, and I'm not that kind of an expert hunter that I can like demonstrate my skills or whatsoever. I'm bad at such action games, as you all know. And also streaming like rhythm games as a kind of niche game genre already, and given that I'm not really that kind of top player in the category, yeah, I must focus in order to get good gameplay results, and this reduces the interaction. But yeah, when we're playing in open lobbies, when we do not care about results that much, but like literally enjoying the game together, it's a different story. Question: which animal do you prefer? So cats, dogs, wolves, and fox. Okay. Either a cat or a wolf. Cat? Wolf? Meow? Probably a cat, maybe. Meow. Meow. Yeah, probably a cat, I guess. Probably. As a resident cat, resident cat boy, approve. Okay, you have the authority to. Okay, yeah. ニクラスさんいらっしゃい。おはようです。ゆっくりしてってね。なんでなんでされたんや。I just saw a neko to see my character and wonder, but now I'm imagining me as a what? Me as a cat boy? Wait, okay, I would prefer cats over wolves, that is true, but I do not identify myself as a cat boy. Right? The time for fan art later. Oh, okay. I won't say no to fan arts, but okay. Meow? Meows? Okay. Yeah, you know, cat boys are cute. Like, in terms of like defining the balance between human and animals, you know, so there's a scale. I recall that it was in Japanese, but there was a illustration like showing a kind of a spectrum or different levels, which it is a spectrum between totally human and totally animal. So it's like a spectrum between whether you are on the human side or on the animal side. So usually fur is kind of in the middle of it, on a different point on that spectrum between human and animals. So I guess I'm still more on the human side. I'm okay with like cat ears, so having a tail. So at least for me, I got a tail. So I can say nothing about it. But cat ears fine, a cat tail is fine. A little bit of body fur that shows that you might be a cat is okay. But if you're not walking on two legs and go actually into a size like that body size, which is starting to get smaller, like half the size of a human, and that's the point where I might not identify myself into. Like, I'm okay as long as I'm rather on the human side of the spectrum. I've seen a few scales like that, from human to like Kemomimis, something more anthro and full beast. Yeah, so I guess we're on the talking about the same spectrum, and yeah, I'm definitely on the human side. So no matter what, I still do not have any cat ears. I do not have that like kind of very distinctive like face organs, I would say. And this is still a human nose, it's still human eyes, it's still human lips, mouth, like I'm speaking, dressing, and like acting like actual human at this point. So you have a tail. Yeah, I have a tail. So, well, it's in a like in the middle of the as you see it from my setting illustration in the middle of the screen. So one of the illustration is that well, I've got a tail, and it's usually blue, which has shared the same color with my with my eyes. It's like it will go red when my eyes get red as well. It's kind of in sync with my emotions. So when I get like really sad or shy or extremely angry or whatever, when the emotion goes into extreme that is out of my control, it would go red. But usually it would be blue. So I got imp-like tail. It's changed color too. Yep. So yeah, it changes color, but not that often though. So yeah, even though I have a tail, I'm still on that. Yeah, I'm definitely on the human side of the spectrum. So I'm going to assert this. Right. So cat boys fine, they're cute, I like them. But for me, you can kind of if there's just a fan art, just get your freedom. I personally won't say no to cat boys as long as they're still on the boys' side. Yeah, just see me in the this little red tail. Stay back, give me some ramen and riffing me. Yeah, one very effective way to keep me calm down, have me calm down, is just give me some sort of rhythm games and let me focus on it. And maybe in a good 5 minutes, I will be able to get concentrated into game playing and then forget about the emotions that I had a few minutes ago. So I still play quite a variety of rhythm games at this point, and I still have that instinct, like having that desire to practice and play over them. Even though I've been playing these games for a good few years already, I still attempt on practicing on different skill sets. So yeah, once I get focused into rhythm gaming, usually I won't have that much of emotions. Yeah, when I was joking about fan art, I was just something come on Mimi. So just cat ears and tails, just minor cat boy tweaks, nothing on the furry end. Hey. Hey. So don't get me wrong, I don't like let me see, how should I phrase it? I'm not in a position to like deny or hate anything about fur on the animal side or furry whatsoever. I'm definitely as some of my friends called the furry allies. So I'm an ally of them. I'm not a furry on my own. I'm not into furries, but I would definitely go friendly to whoever is in furries. I myself do not identify myself as a furry, but I'm absolutely okay to go with anyone who are furries. I have lots of furry friends, but that's not everyone's jam. Yeah, just don't go furry. Yeah, it's all okay to go furry, but don't go fury. Okay. I know what it. I know what it is. Don't worry. But yeah. So it's not about the pride of being human or not. That was a spell check, kids. Be careful with type, and yeah, especially I don't know, like when I'm when you get into work emails, I usually have a habit to type everything first and then read over the entire mail. I'll put it into another a word processor. I'll type the entire email and then check if there's anything wrong, and then copy the entire thing into the email and then send it. So I have that habit of being very cautious in typing already. So I usually do a lot of typos because like my fingers aren't that coordinating now. I have much more typos comparing to like 2 to 3 years ago. And also, both fury and furry are legit words, so even if you have a spell check, you might not be able to spot it if you do not return to your entire passage. So my work email automatically opens a spell check preview before we can send anything. Save my butt a few times. That's good. So yeah, hopefully there's some emails that can help to check if the context of it is right or not. So I guess these functions are already in the browsers, like in the email softwares already. So if you accidentally type a wrong word, even though it spells right, it would give you a hint, see if you type it wrong or not, which is kind of handy these days, right? So my email, I'm pretty sure you I'm pretty sure you used the wrong word there. Yeah. Just always thankful to have some sort of spell check, but for me, I'm still kind of using the old school way, just to manually check the content of the entire mail and like use my own words, not relying onto the auto spell checks that much. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Quick update that the fever is definitely coming now. So I'm feeling more of that I don't know, it's like when you get a fever, sometimes you will get a stomach ache, and then a little bit of headache, a little bit of fever, and a little running nose, and everything together. I feel that coming over now, so it's probably the time of the side effects coming over. So yeah, I guess we'll stop the stream at 1.5 hour mark, that I might get a nap afterwards. Yeah, I get it from orders, and I'm absolutely conscious that this is the side effect of the vaccine, so no worries, it's just a day. After sleeping for a day, I'll be fine, so no worries. But yeah, this is what it is. It's still that happens when you get the vaccines, and it's always a good thing to, well, drink more water, get more rest, which I'm going to. So anyway, so what were we on? We were on on emails. then there's quite a number of times when I was working with the working emails, and there's actually some people who are not used to manage the recipients and the CC or BCC. So there's some time when there are 3 parties in an email loop, like me, party A and party B, which I'm sending over the email to party A, CCing party B, and party A would reply the email to only me, and party B would not receive the replied email, and so I have to dig the emails from time to time, like forwarding to party B when this was actually a client I'm working for. So I have to forward all the emails to them, which is kind of an issue because, like, I didn't expect in 2023 now that still got quite a lot of this kind of email issues that I have to forward everything here and there. So emails, various cat boys talking to the streams. Everything good. That's our train of thought so far. Yeah, what I like about these streams is that we jump around different topics very quickly. Like, there's no context, there's no necessary connection between topics. We're just jumping over one and the other, or there is a parallel running line of topics going on. And it's all okay, and I like it. So it's so annoying that people don't reply all properly. Yeah, even on your mobile phone, you should get that reply all button to properly reply to all the emails. はい、おはよう、遅れた。はい、レミンさん、おはようです。ゆっくりしててください。今日ね、ワクワクワクワクワクチンチンチンチンチン受けたんですよ。で、ちょうど今、熱出てるとこ。本当は、放送始まるぐらいは、まだ大丈夫だったんだけど、とりあえず、水はいつもより多めにしてる。飲んでる。ただ、さっき、例えば、およそ15分前ぐらいからか。で、ちょっと熱出てる感じがする。そう、ワクチンだったら、絶対あると思うんだけど、それ、予想してた。僕、ワクワクワクチンチンチンって感じだったからもう、打ってない。そう、こっち、結構、受けてる。そう、今、ちょうど熱出てるとこで、いつもよりちょっと短めにして、あと10分ぐらいか。で、枠を終わらせて、おとなしく寝る。ちょっと休憩。Yeah, so, back to the emails, like, yeah, I've been in that position for quite a good while already when I'm working for the emails, and then, I don't know why. Is it like, CC or BCC, isn't that a common knowledge in some, maybe for some culture or like some workplace culture that they would, like do not manage properly the recipients whatsoever, or like I accidentally see some of the information that I'm not supposed to know? It should be common knowledge in any workplace. I assume so. But like in certain countries, yeah. So these kind of like CC issue actually happens to kind of limited countries. That's the hint. Actually, this is the hint. Someone just asked, some people from some countries are more likely to have such CC issues. 1回打っても3回打ってもなんかあれかかってないしな、いつもワクチンで熱出るからもういいかなって考えになってしまった。 まあ、今になってね、もう、3回はもう大丈夫だろう、さすがに。って。で、まあ、こっちの場合はちょっと訳あって、どうしても5回目にしないと、後々めんどくさいってことがあるから、まあ、とりあえず、今回多分最後だと思う。まあ、これ以上は多分打たない。そう。ワクワクを1回も打ってない。1回も打ってないってことは、まあ、多分ね、国でない限り、まあ、今のところじゃ大丈夫だろう。だけど、まあ、本当は国によって、打っていない人は、まあ、何かしらどこか行けないことがあるかもしれない。不便かも。で、そういう恐れがなければ別に打たなくても大丈夫。っていうのが現状。But yeah, my daily work revolves around me sending hundreds of emails, and there are certain people who always seem to struggle to reply all that, so we end up with multiple email chains. Yeah, that's actually kind of frustrating, right? So, I'm not sure, like, since I started using Gmail, it's like in a single email loop, it should be able to, like, address everything, and title of the email should also follow up, and everything could be combined in a single email loop. But in some cases, I just don't know why. It just adds a re at the very beginning. So the email goes like re a certain topic. It's like tens or 20 re's in the beginning of the email. でも、ワクチン打ってもワクワクもしないし、てんてんもしないから名前詐欺。後遺症が怖くて打ってない。まあ、しゃあない。打った方がいいんだろうけどね。まあ、しゃあない。これはもう仕方ない。まあ、無理はしない。打つか、打たないか、まあ自由です。そこはもう無理はしない。とりあえず、ご自身の判断で。あとは、まあ、医者さんとのご相談の上で、決めて大丈夫です。これはまあ別に、なんならワクチンについての番組でもないし、特に、絶対ワクチン打たないといけないよ、まあ、早く行ってこいとか、まあそういうことが絶対しないんで、こっちのチャンネルでは。昔のアニメに、タンタンの冒険ってあったんだけど、アルファベットのハンズルが。いや、だいぶ違うでしょ、これ。A と I の位置、キーボードでの位置、めちゃくちゃ遠くない？そう、A と I でほんと左手と右手の差だよ。フランス語の題名がアベンチュアーズでテンティン。タンタンなのにテンティン。ちょっと平ボタンある？ボタンないかな？ないか。 そう、でっていうのがこの時が便利。イヤホンもこういう時がめっちゃくちゃ便利。で、ハードコアでよく使われてるやつ。もうそろそろ8時半になるの。そう。そろそろ8時半だよ。で、僕は、まあ、枠終わって、まあちょっと寝る。もう終わりかな。そう。早めに終わっちゃう。もっともっと聞きたい。って。まあ前の放送とか、ASMR とかで聞いてたらまあ今日じゃないし、まあさすがに今日は休憩させてよ。特に今、多分熱はもう出てるとこだと思ってるんで、おとなしく寝ろ。おとなしくは。アイルズ ASMR 配布マジそれはない。ASMR 素材だけはさすがにありえない、これは。サンプリングして声ネタに使います。Oh, we got new user here. Please drink water zero. What's up, brother? Hello, welcome to the stream. Although we might be ending the stream pretty soon today, I've just, feeling the side effects of the vaccine that, I'm having a fever, so I might end the stream shortly and go for a rest. But, welcome to the stream today. We've been, chatting about random stuff for a good while already. ボイス浜本も、いや、何録音すんの ?ASMR like. Yeah, so if it is ASMR, アカペラ。何喋るのYou sound handsome. Get well soon. Yeah, thanks very much. おいそんなもん販売するもんじゃないでしょさよ、ない。そういう声は大事な人にしか使わない。絶対販売にならない。こういうもんは。それをしっかりしてくださいよ、お前ら。ほんましゃあないわ。月10万円で。いやでも ASMR の録音ってどうやんの？本当にマイク近づくだけで撮れるのかな？調べよう。Yeah, water. Thanks for the water. I'm still having a nice big bottle of water with me. But yeah, I'm going to review it very soon. And yeah, I really feel that it's coming. So before the stream, it's still kind of mild. I feel like okay, maybe I'm a little bit weak. I feel a little bit weak at the moment, but during the stream, I definitely feel the change within myself. It's like starting to get a little bit of the fever coming, the cold coming, and the runny nose coming. Yeah. So, I guess I would have to end the stream very shortly. So anyway, there are friends who just joined. Oh gosh, and hello Lintos, welcome to the stream. However, yeah, sorry that you just joined, but unfortunately I have to end the stream very soon. I just got vaccinated today, and I am currently feeling the side effect of the vaccine. I'm starting to get that fever, so I'm going to end the stream very soon. I'm going to take a rest. So yeah, even though you just joined, I guess we have to meet up in the next stream. But yeah, take care of yourself, man. Yep, for sure. And hopefully good things are happening around you. I think I heard something yesterday about some strange encounters about you, if I did not mistake. So hopefully everything's going well around you. So yeah, I'm going to take care, no worries. 君あるの名前登録したので、使用料として月10万円払ってください。ASMR の音源の使用料として月10万サブスクリプションします。でしたら実質無料になるという。じゃあまず、その10万サブ、その10万サブスクをどこかで見つけてくださいよ。僕が探すの言うよりは、もうどっかでまず、それを探してこいよ。僕、まず、10万サブスクって、そこまでの人気になる自信が全くないという。10万愚か、10個、同説10個でもう大変だよ、このチャンネルとしては。10万愚か、10個だよ。サブスクってそもそもまだ、収益が始まってないし。ということでね、まあ、いや、来てる、これはあかん。本気でそろそろ落ちないと、体調的には、限界になってるんで、まあ、おとなしく、水多めに飲んで、ちょっと寝ます。いや、今日ちょっと早めに終わっちゃっててごめんなんだけど、今日だからちょっとおとなしく、休憩するんで、その時間はまあ、その時間をいただいて、ちょっと寝かせてください。大丈夫？いや、大丈夫。まあ、単純に、ワクチン自体の副作用なので、まあ、寝れば大丈夫です。完全栄養食のラーメンをたくさん食べる、たくさん水飲んで寝てくれ。寝る。そう。こっからおとなしく寝る。そう。まあ、そこは心配ない。はい、ということで、まあ、ちょっと早めなんだけど、今日はこんな感じに、まあ、ちょっと雑談枠、まあ、いろいろ語ってたんだけど、まあ、いつも通りね、全然、二つの話題の関連性が全く繋がらないという。で、まあ、こういったゆったりした、木曜茶室でした。はい、いかがでしたでしょうか？まあ、よければね、また、来週の水曜日にまたお会いしたいなと思います。多分、まあ、DJ Max の放送かなと思います。マナのハンさん次回。で、次回なんですけど、まあ、来週の木曜日はちょっと、用事あって、多分放送できないと思うので、雑談枠、その、木曜茶室は、3月の9日、に復帰するだと思います。で、詳細の方はまたツイッターの方に告知しますので、そちらの方は、フォローしておいてください。ということで今日の、目標チャンスこれにもって終了したいと思います。よければチャンネル登録続きをしてください。概要欄の方にツイッターアカウント、およびディスコードのサーバーのリンクも記載してありますので、それの参加、フォローよろしくお願いします。ということで、もうそろそろ落ちます。いや、来てます。ちょっと大変になってきたんで、まあ、ちょっと、 ですので、寝ます。いやー、誕生日の前日ではなるほどね。はい、お大事に、はい、大事にします。ということで、お疲れおざいでした。また来週お会いしましょう。ではでは。Right, so yeah, I really feel that, fever coming up, so I'm going to wrap up the stream for now. So, yeah, I'll drink more water for sure. I'm going to take a nap. No worries. It's just the side effects of the, vaccine. So, no big deal. I think I'll get better after my sleep. So, thanks very much for joining the stream today. The next week, it will be most probably be a DJ Max stream on Wednesday, and I'm going to take a break for Tea Time Thursday. So there's no Tea Time Thursday next week. So details will be announced on the Twitter. So make sure you're following the Twitter. The link is in the description. And also, if you are interested in joining into the casual chats, please join our Discord. It's in the description as well. So yeah, if you have just joined the stream today for the very first time, please consider subscribing and also turn notification on and press the like button if you want to. Yeah, that will be very helpful in promoting the channel a little bit. So I usually play rhythm games. I play a little bit of Dead by Daylight and also make music from time to time and also have just chatting streams like today. So we're going to see you guys on next Wednesday, I suppose. Yep, and I'm going to take a break for now. Yeah, I got water with me, so thanks very much, and thanks to those that you take care. Sure, yeah, meow. Alright, thanks very much, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye, and have a nice day.